welcome to Your Time Ladies podcast. My name's Michelle Miller.
And I'm Kim McLaughlin.
And we are back. We're
back. We're alive.
We are still here. So we do have a couple new topics. Where did we start? All right. So we watched a video that talked about how society is treating little girls in an unconscious way, I guess, more or less, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. We're just ingrained.
Yeah, it's just habit. It's something we've been taught. It's something that we continue to do and not realize we're even doing it. And it brought a big attention to us, so we thought we would share it with you. And what it is as we meet little girls, we have a tendency to spend more energy on, oh, you look so pretty. You look so nice.
Oh, what a cute dress.
Look at your dimples. Oh, they're so cute.
Look at those pretty eyes.
You know, and it's not that it's bad to compliment little girls. The problem is they grow up thinking that this is how they're supposed to be greeted and this is how they're supposed to be spoken to. And when it stops, it's a problem because now they're trying to figure out why nobody's telling them they're so pretty anymore and nobody's complimenting them on their outfit. And they don't understand that this is, or just all of these kind of outfit. I mean, if you get a brand new outfit and she comes up to you and says, "Don't you like my dress?" Of course, that's great. Yeah. Oh, look how nice you look. That looks awesome on you. But if you're just meeting them, like say you show up at a party and you're running into your niece or the little neighbor girl that just came outside, instead of complimenting them on their outfit when you first meet them, say, "Hey, how's it going? How's school? What are you doing?" Just like if you met a little boy, very seldom do we compliment them on how you look so, you might say, "Oh, you look so handsome," if they're all dressed in a suit. But if they're
they're handsome because they're cute.
Because they are cute. They are cute. They're all cute. I have little boys, they're cute. But it's not usually how people greeted them. Where little girls grow up, it's like Kim and I were talking, and I said, I feel like we're almost training them to be bullies.
And you can make a great point with that, because if you think about the bullying is more focused on the person and pointing out their flaws.
Right.
A lot of times, or if they're real pretty and stuff, then they get bullied for the fact of how they look, how they dress. And you're really right.
And if they're too pretty, which isn't a bad thing, but they're also not given the respect of their intelligence. They're more looked at as, "Oh, you're so pretty, you're supposed to sit over here in the corner," instead of, it doesn't matter what you look like. We want you to be able to get an A, and we want you to read this book, and isn't this fun? And, and I don't even want to say get an A. I mean, it's just a matter of doing your best.
Well, and I think when it goes back to the outfit, the video points out that you need to say, "Oh, what colors are in your outfit?" Point out, "What is that? Is this blue?" Get them engaged in a conversation. Don't focus on the compliments. Engage them in conversation. Is that a new outfit? Or what colors are in that? What was a book you read today? Or what's your favorite book? Get them to engage in a conversation, not focusing on compliments all the time.
Yeah.
And I was brought up, I have to admit, you're brought up, you hear, "Oh, how cute, you're so pretty." I just think we've become accustomed to it, and it's a habit, and we need to refocus our energies and how we approach little girls, because I do feel women, and we can relate to it, it's all about looks. It's all about our hair. You ought to see Michelle and I before we get on this podcast or this video. "Oh, I get this hair out of place. I was talking about my wrinkles earlier. Look at my wrinkles." It's like we want to be so perfect, and we can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect.
What do you mean I'm not perfect? No.
Well, other than you. And, "Oh, those dimples, what cute dimples." But no, see, you can't focus on those things. You've got to have conversation. And I like what you said, Michelle, about you not insult their intelligence, but you're not focusing on their intelligence, because you always kind of think about the real pretty girls. They're more focused. Most people are more focused on how they look, and they're so pretty.
Right.
Kind of like, it's kind of like the blonde jokes. They're not smart. And they don't have intelligence, and that's totally unfair.
Incorrect. It
Yeah,
isn't right.
totally unfair.
Yep. And the other comment that they made, which Kim and I think is actually goes for little boys and for little girls, is the comment on the fact of, oh, look how big you've gotten. And they,
I'm guilty
I am too.
constantly.
I'm constantly, and it should be, look how much you've grown, is really the right comment. Look how much you've grown. Look how, how great you look, and you look so much older, because most little kids want to look older, or not even trying to put an age on their looks. Just, talk to them about, so how's school? You just, the whole thing is try to get away from the appearance look. But the thing is when we see them, when you see a kid that you haven't seen in a while, the first thing you do is you're staring at them, because they've changed so much.
They've grown. They are taller. They're bigger. And when you say bigger, you kind of have to really focus on that, because big can mean many things.
Right. In their mind, it changes everything. Instead of saying, you're so much taller than I remember, or your shoulders are broader. You look, if you're a little boy, or if it's a little girl, it's like, you just, and just even say, you just look so different in a good way.
I have to share, because I usually say, oh, you're like a foot taller than I remember, or like, your parents must let you stand in manure because you've grown so much.
Do the kids usually look at you funny, like, why?
Well, it's usually people I know, so they know I'm crazy anyways, but it's like, God, I can't believe how much you've grown. You're standing in manure all the time. I'm like,
It's a good thing. It's a part
looking down at their feet. Oh no! Ah!
I didn't step in any yet, Kim. But all we're doing is trying to make a point of, we're going to put the link to this video on our Your Time Ladies audience, because we really think that people need to watch it. It brings up a lot of points. Like they said, it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just there's little things that we do that we've all become accustomed to, because either we heard them, we hear them all the time. And it's good to compliment people, but we just need to be a little more aware on how we're saying it. And if you catch us doing it, make sure you point it back out to me. I'd be glad to know that I'm doing it wrong. Kim will. Kim will be like, I'm not supposed to say that.
Not supposed to say that.
So anyways, so thank you for listening. I do have a joke for Kim, though. So Kim, what did the grape say when it would, right, let me see if I can say this without screwing it up too much. I'll do another one. What do you call, what do you call cheese?
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. I'll save it for another one. What do you call cheese that's not yours?
No, don't know.
Nacho cheese.
I think I have heard that. That's cute.
That's pretty good.
It's clean.
Of course it's a clean joke.
See, you can share that with those children rather than giving them compliments. Give them.
Say, I heard a joke. Hey, what do you call that when it's not yours? What do you call that cheese? Nacho cheese. So, anyways, so we hope you leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know if there's something that we're not seeing the same way you are. See if other ideas on things that people say all the time that are just habit. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out our website at www.yourtimeladies.com, or you can find us on
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and also on our Facebook group page.
So until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful day.
And an evening too.
Da, 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 da.